Many of the carbon metrics right now, the standards, there's some really worrying trends in there.
Fiscal policy is now on a set path to borrow lots of money from it.
So early May in India, our COVID situation had worsened. We had lost our uncle and auntie in a span of 4 days.
I actually had a baby in peak COVID scare. They tried to kick my husband out of the hospital.
For a week or so it was okay. It was a novelty, but then it wasn't going to be just a few days. And so there were a few days where, especially my 10-year-old, he became inconsolable.
A week after lockdown, my mum died of COVID. Shook my world, really. She was my best friend and my mother. There was no chance to grieve with family and friends. At the funeral, I was there alone. No one else could go.
Mental health is something that's been quite close to my heart for a long time. I've had multiple people that struggled with that. I've had an uncle who pretty sadly took his own life.
What you can expect is an organisation that wants to be bold, wants to be brave, wants to stand up and act with real integrity.
We demonstrated for over 2 decades that you don't need to sacrifice profits for purpose.
One of the most important things that we can do is to ensure that those companies that are committed to building more sustainable businesses are supported on that journey and held to account where they fall short.
We're absolutely committed to making sure that private capital flows for good in preventing deforestation and reclaiming land for proper use.
We've got a global CR strategy that covers the whole business. This means setting a group-wide science-based target to underpin our net zero ambition.
Schroders Capital stands for substance, innovation. It stands for a lot of credibility and sustainability and impact.
It's hard to think of many things that are more important than mental health.
Mental health is just as important as physical health.
We owe it to the generations to come.
Change only happens through challenge.
I would like to wish all who are celebrating the Festival of Light, Happy Diwali.
Flexible working means to me having a little bit freedom of how I manage my time.
I'm happier when I can include a bit of working from home in my regular schedule.
I'm really proud that Schroders is here to support our employees through our parental leave policies.
We organized a fundraising campaign, the Virtual Walking Challenge, to support India's relief effort. That shows the collective effort in Schroders to make a difference.
I'm very proud to work for Schroders. I love that they offer these type of events where we can give back and we can be within the community.
The year has also taught us how we can lead a better life and also how we can contribute to the society.
I saw that Emeritus was partnering up with Schroders and that they were asking for people to volunteer. So I was really interested in finding something in that space to give back to the broader community.
The team that I work with got kids as well. So it was all really nice to be able to openly talk to each other.
I think there have been some blessings that came out of the pandemic. The fact that the firm is affording people that flexibility, and it's not, in my opinion, diminishing anyone's work ethic or ability to do their job. That's incredible.
Schroders were really amazingly supportive. I realised how lucky I am to work for a company like this, because it's normally at the extremes when you realise if a company walks the walk, doesn't just talk the talk.
Wouldn't it be nice if every single employee within Schroders was a shareholder of the firm? And that's precisely what we're going to do.
This is an exciting moment for the firm because we have the opportunity to secure a leadership position.
Just a minute.